All right. Well, hello. Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Frequency Awakening Zoom opportunity call this evening. My name is Matthew Jamieson. I live here in Salmon River, New Brunswick, Canada, just above Maine, if you guys aren't familiar with demographics. And we got Anna Feldman down in Australia. Good morning, Anna. And we're going to share some information about, well, you heard Luigi, a company that's breaking records, a team, more importantly, that is breaking and shattering records. And we're super excited for every single person on the journey with us. And for the new people, well, we're excited to have you join the journey with us. So let's go ahead and get started, Anna. Awesome, awesome. So we are the Frequency Awakening team. This is a special opportunity call. We're going to cover some information about health and wealth, and we're going to cover information about a company called OlyLife, and you probably haven't heard of it yet. Oh, sorry. Two of the biggest challenges, folks, in our lives are health and leverage wealth creation. I mean, we're all taught to get a job with a big company, and that company's going to take care of us for the rest of our lives. And well, you know what? In the past, 10, 20 years, that's shifted. And so people are looking for ways to leverage their time and bring in extra income. The cost of gas, the cost of groceries, the cost of everything is going up. I always ask people, what's the most expensive vehicle you're driving today, Anna? Do you know? The
Oh, no,
grocery
I don't.
shopping cart is the most expensive vehicle you're driving around these days.
So true.
Next slide. Awesome. So, folks, wealth is strongly associated with longevity. This is an interesting thing we're going to talk about right now. Millions of older Americans who worked hard and played by the rules are doing everything right, yet they don't have enough sufficient financial resources. This is a call to action to change our attitudes and systems to ensure that every person can enjoy the gift of longevity, not just the wealthy. Now, analyzing data from 2018 to 2022, researchers found that mortality rates among older adults in the bottom 60% of wealth were nearly double of those of older adults in the top 20%. In fact, folks, those in the bottom 20% of wealth died an average of 9 years earlier than those in the top 20%. And if you understand why, think about the financial stress. Think about, the impact of not having enough money to sustain life. People work till they're 65 and then they retire on, a lot less of their wage than they ever made. And this is an interesting study that was conducted between 2018 and 2022. It's kind of scary, if you ask me. So, folks, every disruptive wave has an early phase. Think about Apple. Think about, when Apple said you're going to put a computer in your phone, folks. Like, I'm an Apple fan. Early adopters like Apple and some of the big tech companies, maybe you missed that. Maybe you missed the tech phase, the stocks that you could have bought, the wealth that could have been created with that. Electric vehicles, right? Tesla is big, but now every car manufacturing company has an electric vehicle. Folks, the next upcoming trend in something that's just starting its expansion phase is the wellness tech industry. And we are right at the forefront of this industry right now with a company called OlyLife. The biggest upside is never the end, it's just at the beginning. And it's super, super exciting. So, company profile, we are OlyLife, folks, ranked in the top 15 of direct sales companies. What I really love about this company is that they are a research and development, manufacturing, I said it twice on purpose, company first, and then a direct sales or network marketing company second. OlyLife owns laboratories in Sweden and Germany where they do their research. They've got over 167 global patents and so many more that are pending because, again, they're constantly bringing out new products. There's new products coming out in September. I'm super excited. We got another major new product that's supposed to drop any day now that we've been waiting for. We're shipping to over 150 countries worldwide, made with the advanced chips and rare metals from Japan and assembled in China. Now I'm going to turn it over to Anna because she's got a chance to actually go and see and meet the owner. And so let's hear from Anna about her what she
Thanks, Matt.
experienced.
Yeah, beautiful. And yeah, it's really, really exciting for the first time in my 30 years in this industry to partner with such an innovative research and development company. It is completely unique in the market. And Matt, you call it a unicorn, and it rightly so. It's an absolute giant. What made it very real for me was that when I first heard about OlyLife, there were no devices, technology that I could physically try in Australia. We were very, very early to hear about it, my husband and I. So I flew out on my own to Xiamen in China, and it blew my mind to see just how much this company had already evolved in the 3 years that it had exploded throughout Asia. So already it had six huge head offices in Asia, and I kind of got to the signature office that looked like a giant Apple store. You walk in and you have to see it for yourself, guys. It was only a few months later that I got to travel back to Xiamen with 100 leaders, many of them on this call, many of them from this team. And what was extraordinary about just touching and feeling the corporate office and meeting the leadership in corporate was just how extraordinarily innovative, but also humble this company is in the way that it's brought itself not only into Asia, but now into the West. So we are at a very exciting time, guys, where OlyLife is now, with the help of this team right here, breaking records not only now in Asia, but now in countries like Australia, New Zealand, of course, the US, now in Europe as well. And what am I missing, Matt? I know that the Middle East is in there, of course, Asia.
I
But
might
what's
live in Canada. Luigi might live in
Okay, I didn't
Canada.
mention Canada. I'm so sorry. The US and Canada are not the same thing. We now have created such a huge spark in the West that we have warehouses in all of these countries pretty much. So, what that means is shipping time for me used to be 5 to 6 weeks. Now it's down to 1 to 2 weeks. And I'm pretty sure that that's now become the global standard. So, what we're seeing, OlyLife, that's predominantly been in Asia, is catching up very quickly to the demands happening in the West right now. And we wanted to just give you guys a bit of a snapshot to why it is exploding so quickly. So we just get excited about the fact that this technology is no longer available only to the elites and only held in large hospitals and clinics around the world. What we love about it is that we are finally bringing something that is changing lives to the masses. And the company, OlyLife, that is bringing this innovation to the world is extraordinary and innovative, and we believe ethically priced as well, which is making technology that used to be inaccessible now available to people in their own homes. So we are now creating this wellness spa experience, this frequency spa experience in our own homes. Did you want to
Absolutely.
jump in
And
and
if
say
you,
something about that, Matt?
yeah,
I
I
can
just wanted to
feel
read a
you.
couple bullet points off this slide. Hopefully, the folks at home are reading some of this stuff. But OlyLife's vision is to become the global leader in frequency technology by making electronic wellness devices effective, affordable, and accessible to everyone everywhere. Because folks realize that PEMF and terahertz frequency healing is not new. It's been around for decades and decades. It's just as Anna said, it was only available to the elite and the people that had lots of money. We got world-class technology, affordable prices, real results. Oh my goodness! Wait till you see the testimonials. Not just tonight, but join us on our Friday night testimonial call, and we've got testimonials all the time coming in. And we want you to, this is built for the people, and why not build a legacy for generations to come, building a healthier and more vibrant world together? So that's what we're doing.
And I want to just jump in, Matt, and say normally we only hear about an opportunity like this long after it's already gone out to the masses. What we get very, very excited about is not only the technology that you're about to learn more about, the science and the testimonials, but actually the timing of this. Now, we've said it before, but I think it's worth probably underscoring where we are right now with the company's growth and the possibilities for everybody on this call. So, Matt, if you wanted to say a few words about that, go for it.
Yeah, well, I heard you say you've been around this industry, this amazing industry for 30 years, myself for 32 years. And it's very rare that you come across, and I do call this a unicorn, for the first time in my entire career, a company positioned where we're at. Folks, you got to understand, at about 3.5, almost 4-year-old company that's done over 3 or 2 billion, probably 2.5 billion, or even more now. We got to get some updated numbers, Anna. In that short period of time, I know of no other direct sales company that has done those kind of numbers. Folks, in Asia alone, last we knew, there's over $500 million earners. And maybe you're here just to make an extra $500 a month. We can help you do that. Maybe it's an extra thousand or a couple $1,000s a month to supplement. But maybe you aspire to make a lot of income. Well, folks, just know that some people in Asia, over 500 of them, have achieved over $1 million in earnings. If you think that big, which I hope you do, 3 years of massive success in Asia, undiscovered in the rest of the world, creates unlimited opportunity for you. Folks, there's only about 25,000, 26,000, and again, those numbers are growing every single day outside of the Asian markets. The US and Canada, North America, I'd say there's probably about 10,000, maybe 11,000. I don't know exactly because we're growing. Anna, how many do you think are down in Australia, New Zealand?
Man, maybe only 5,000 guys, maybe only 5, 6,000 in Australia and New Zealand collectively. And I really believe that the next 12 months, that is going to at least 10, if not 20x. And there's a reason for it, Matt. It's because these frequencies are so needed in our health journey. In fact, what we're realizing more than ever is specifically PEMF. Some people shorten it to call it PEMF. This this frequency specifically mimics the Earth's magnetic field, is the missing element to our health journey. And that this is the part that I'm super excited to be speaking about now. And what I want to say about it before we break down why it's resonating so deeply, not only with us psychologically, but also physically with our bodies, is because this magnetic field is something that we've been disconnected from because of our lifestyle. Now, it's a well-researched field. And what this slide really speaks to is the research and technology and development
Oh, did we lose Anna's audio?
in this field have been kept quite good. Oh, can you hear me? I'm
I
off
can hear
mute,
you
but
now. We
hopefully
lost
my
you for
internet
about 30
connection is
seconds.
holding. Okay, no problem. Am I back?
You're back.
I think for a lot of us looking at frequency technology now, we want to know that it's not woo-woo. We want to know that it's real, that it's scientifically backed, that it's been well researched. And what I said when I probably went on mute, and it's ironic that this frequency has been kept from the masses, probably for good reason. But that time has completely changed. This is an idea whose moment has come for mass explosion. And as you can see in the timeline, back in the earlier 20th century, scientists, innovators like Tesla were already experimenting with electromagnetic fields, and that grew and grew and grew, and now exponentially beyond even what NASA has been exploring for decades. Now it's exploding more into the wellness space. And I think for a lot of us here, we're looking for non-invasive solutions. We're looking for affordable solutions to support our energy, our recovery, our health, wellness, and balance, even our mental health. And PEMF, this missing element of health, is specifically the area of innovation and development that OlyLife is bringing to the West with its cutting edge technology that you're going to be learning about now. But what I'm really excited to share with you is just why this is so important. Now, for some of you, it's obvious, but for me, it continues to blow me away that we are electric, guys. Our bodies are actually electric. Before we are biology and chemistry, before we even think about all of these incredible health regimes that we throw upon our body, in my opinion, frequency is first. Electric attending to the fact that our bodies are electric really needs to come first. And what's really interesting is that we are being bombarded by electric signals that actually create incongruence in our well-being. And we're not looking at it enough. In fact, many people on this call are actually pioneering the conversations that are happening on the planet now, which say everything that you're doing, everything that you're exposed to is actually creating friction to the way your body is supposed to be working with electrical signals, such as environmental toxins, the stress that we're under. Matt, you were talking also about financial stress. It causes a dysregulated electrical system, and we get sicker and sicker, but we're not really looking at it as we should. In fact, we keep throwing the same things at our wellness, not just our physical wellness, but also our mental health, such as supplements and medications, pharmaceuticals, all the things that we know about, protocols, even interesting biohacks, injections, peptides, invasive surgeries. But what we need to understand, guys, is our human biology for thousands of years has evolved with the earth, with Earth's electromagnetic field. And it makes sense, guys. Today we wear rubber sole shoes like that thick. We live in concrete buildings. How disconnected have we become from that Earth's electromagnetic field compared to hundreds of years ago when we walked on the earth, we slept close to the earth, we ate from the earth, we lived in a complete, cohesive, co-regulated, coherent way with the magnetic field, unlike how we live today. So it's understandable that no matter what we throw at our health regime, that we're missing something. And I love that what we're bringing to the world now is that missing piece to the puzzle. And that is that we are human battery packs. We literally are a battery pack. And it's such a beautiful slide that represents that every tissue and cell literally responds to frequency. The more charged we are, the healthier we're going to be with the right frequencies. The more charged we are, the more our cells, tissues, and nerves can actually regenerate. And actually, guys, even bones are able to regenerate so much faster when we have the right electrical signals, when we're connected to this PEMF. And it's quite mind-blowing what you're about to see under a microscope when we just have even 20 minutes on a device that is able to give us the frequencies that our bodies have been missing up until now. So let's have a look at Katrina's live blood analysis. It's only 35 seconds, and you're going to see what it looks like before and after. Oh, let me play that. So guys, this is before, and these are red blood cells under a live blood microscope before a 20-minute PEMF session. Not a lot of oxygenation going on, not a lot of movement, not a lot of detoxification or absorption of nutrients. Guys, this is after 20 minutes on PEMF. This is what cellular recharge looks like under a microscope. And can you imagine, guys, the implications on all of the biological processes that our body is responsible for, all powered by frequency? What becomes possible is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, guys, we are going to go to a video that helps to pull all of this together so you can see the products that we are able to now have in our home every day and how they can fit into your lifestyle. And then we'll meet you on the other side. So sit back, relax, and we will play this video.
You're about to watch a video sharing the science of activated living. You now understand why frequency healing matters and why reconnecting with the signals your body evolved with unlocks your greatest potential in wellness, performance, and how gracefully your body ages. The next question is, how do you bring activated living into your everyday life? Understanding the science is one thing. Having access to the tools designed specifically to close your frequency gap is your next step. For decades, frequency healing technology was confined to research labs and elite performance centers. It worked, but it wasn't accessible to the average person. That changed when OlyLife made it their mission to bring frequency healing technology to everyone. OlyLife represents a lifestyle focused on advanced wellness technologies that help recover more quickly and perform at their highest potential every day. Founded in 2022, they've expanded into more than 150 countries, earned 167 global patents, and are generating over $80 million per month in documented revenue. Growth like that happens when technology genuinely transforms lives. Think of OlyLife like Apple. Apple created an ecosystem that changed how we live, work, and activate. OlyLife is doing the same, not for devices in your hand, but for the frequency signals your biology depends on. Their engineering spans Germany, Sweden, Japan, and China. Every product is built for precision, safety, and certification. What they've created is the closest thing on the market to nature's missing signals: portable, accessible, and effective. This is why the Frequency Awakening partners with OlyLife. Their commitment to research, innovation, and integrity aligns with our mission. Let's explore what they've built, not as a product catalog, but as a family of tools designed to bring frequency healing into your everyday life. The device that sparked a global movement, the Tera P90. The P90 is a portable PEMF and terahertz system for daily rejuvenation. It recharges your cells, supports circulation, relaxes your nervous system, and brings your body back into balance. Compact and simple to use at home, in the office, or anywhere. For many, it's their first real experience of daily frequency healing. OlyLife didn't stop there. What emerged next is the most advanced portable frequency system in the world. The P90 Plus expands everything into a full-spectrum activated living tool. It combines PEMF Terahertz and red light therapy with 2 specialty attachments. The Frost Age Beauty device uses RF and EMS frequencies to support collagen production, skin electricity, circulation, and long-term rejuvenation. A soothing, restorative facial experience powered by natural frequencies. The Revitalix Massager blends magnetic therapy, EMS, TENS, and red light to support muscle recovery, fascia release, scalp health, and deep cellular repair. People use it for relaxation, post-workout recovery, and restoring vitality wherever your body holds tension. With 20 adjustable intensity levels, a wireless remote, and a grounding foot pedal, the P90 Plus turns your home into a frequency-powered recovery center. In today's world, our eyes and nervous system need support. That's where the Galaxy One glasses come in. The world's first low-frequency eye care device using gentle light frequency patterns and low-frequency stimulation to calm your mind, relax your eyes, reduce strain, and bring your system into deeper coherence. Designed to support aging eyes and relief from natural visual changes, it supports recovery from blue light exposure and prolonged screen use, major stressors for your eyes and nervous system. By activating cells around your eyes and supporting healthier circulation, Galaxy One is used by many seeking support for cataracts, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. Its frequency-based stimulation supports tissue regeneration, improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and eases redness, puffiness, and dark circles. Sharper vision, calmer focus, faster cognitive recovery, peak performance at any age. For those who carry stress or tightness in muscle and fascia, the Vitality Wand, a frequency-powered fascia and mobility tool. It blends PEMF with ultra-long-wave energy and gentle thermal airflow to soften tight tissue, reduce inflammation, restore flexibility, and help your body feel fluid and open. When fascia releases, energy moves freely. When energy flows, vitality returns. One of OlyLife's most transformative innovations, Shaken, the world's first frequency-powered metabolic support device. Shaken works with your body's natural patterns using vibration, low-frequency signals, and targeted frequency stimulation to support cellular flow, energy regulation, circulation, and restorative vitality. Non-invasive, easy to use, and supports reconnecting with your body's natural capacity for balance and renewal. As the frequency wellness industry grows, many companies lack the frequency strength, engineering standards, and certifications required to deliver physiological support your body responds to. In frequency healing, quality matters. Your biology needs signals strong enough and precise enough to make the difference you want to experience. This is why the Frequency Awakening partners with OlyLife. Each device supports a different dimension of your activated living performance protocol, from energy and recovery, to relaxation and beauty, to mobility and metabolic health. Together, they form a frequency healing ecosystem you can use anytime, anywhere. You've now seen the science and the tools. You understand why frequency healing works and what's possible when you reconnect with the signals your body has been missing. But here's what matters most. This isn't about acquiring devices. It's about choosing a different way to live, where your well-being and performance isn't something you chase, it's something you activate. Where your body's greatest potential isn't something you manage, it's something you reconnect with. Where recovering and feeling energetic isn't a struggle, it's a natural state you return to. Your body isn't broken, it's simply waiting to be reconnected. With the right tools, that reconnection becomes part of your everyday life. The Frequency Awakening exists to support you in experiencing that shift, not through hype, not through pressure, but through access to the science, the tools, and the community that makes activated living possible. Your next step is simple. Step up to activated living. Welcome to the Frequency Awakening. You've about to watch a video.
Amazing. I love that we don't have to become the catalog boy and girl for that. That video does a fantastic job to show everybody that we have got such an incredible ecosystem of tools that we can have in our home that have all been third-party tested, that are patented. I mean, this stuff, Matt, just can't be copied out there. As much as I know some would like to try and copy what we have, the quickness of the innovation, the quality of the devices, the diversity and the innovation, and now with the Arctic water so close, the level of disruption that I hope everyone can see from that video should really light everyone up, because I know for me, I was waiting for something that could really excite me. Everything just looked so samey out there. What I was I didn't even know I was looking for it, but what came into my space that has kind of created a whole new renewal, I think, for us energetically because of these frequencies is the possibilities of what it will be to bring this to the world. Now, we have got a really special offer going on right now, and normally we wouldn't do it, but I got to bring you out, Matt, to talk about the BAMA Air. And let's give that BAMA a little bit of love and tell everybody what's going on for the last, I think it's 24, maybe max 48 hours, not even, right? Oh, you're on mute.
I'm so sorry. I muted myself. Yeah, so we have an amazing promotion. We got about 24, let's say 24 hours left because we got to make sure that the
That's
orders are
fair.
in before midnight Singapore time on the 31st. So you got to do your calculations, folks. But listen, the Bomber Air, matter of fact, I ordered 2 of these today and I'm getting one for free, folks. So right now the promotion is if you order any increment of $1,000, you get one of these for free, meaning if you order a Terra P90 Plus and a Galaxy G1. Well, the Terra P90 is 1,500 and the Galaxy G is 5. That's 2,000. You get 2 of these for free, folks. So the Bama Air is a $500 value, and you can get it for free, folks. It's unbelievable. I don't believe we're going to see another promotion like this. So I would take advantage of it if you like what you see, if you understand that you and your family should have these devices. Myself, real fast, I get the P90. Then I quickly realized that I should have got the P90 Plus. So I ordered a P90 Plus. Then I realized because I wanted to have the wand that I got the wand. And my wife wears glasses and contacts. And so, of course, we had to get the Galaxy G1 goggles as well, folks. And it's not because we had to buy these devices, it's because we wanted them for our health and well being as a family. And super excited for that. Oh, and we have the shaken as well. I almost forgot about the shaken. So super excited, folks. Take advantage of the special promotion. Get with the person that invited you, but we're not done yet. Um,
No.
you're going to want to
I,
stick around because we have some more amazing information to share with you. But the Bama Air is a promo. It's a $500 value for
thank
free for every $1,000 that you spend.
Yeah, beautiful. And that's a really powerful thing that you said there around the fact that we don't ever really stop at one of these devices, that this is something that the company have, like, that's truly quite genius in the way that they've chosen to bring this to the world. We're very fortunate that the company have chosen a very disruptive model that allows us to create that health and wealth story. And this is where I think it really comes together full circle on this last slide. Matt, I'm going to hand to you, and then we're going to bring out some incredible testimonials, because honestly, it all comes to life when you hear from people in our community that are really leveraging the technology and also the most disruptive business model that we've seen to date.
Disruptive is an understatement, folks. I've been in network marketing, like I said, or direct sales for 32 years of my life. I'm now 52. I started at the young age of 20. And usually there's a pay to play model, meaning there's monthly expenses. I don't know about you, but a lot of people don't like to have monthly expenses. Folks, let me tell you this. You buy a health and wellness device, one of our devices for your family to get healthy and experience the frequency, awakening, and healing capabilities of the device, and you get a free business. Yes, I did say that. No, and there's no monthly or annual fees, folks, ever. You are qualified for life when you get started. How amazing is that? Now, there is no flushing volume. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of times at the end of the month, your sales volume, your business volume, the amount of sales in your team, it disappears on the last day of the month, and you got to start from zero at the beginning of the next month. But guess what? Not here. I have never seen that before in my entire career, and that is super, super exciting. No, I'm going to repeat it again, folks. No monthly auto ships, no monthly fees or annual fees ever. There's no pressure-based selling, folks. We're built on trust, value, and education, which is what we're trying to do tonight, is to let you understand the value in these devices and why you need to have them for yourself. We're going to reiterate, folks, the company's doing 83, I think it's more than that now, $1 million USD a month in sales. I don't know of another company. I said it a little bit earlier if you caught this before, but I don't know of another company in our space that has done the sales of 2+ billion in 3 to 3.5 years or so, and are doing 83 million a month in sales. Folks, most companies struggle to do 83 million a year or in several years. So it's absolutely amazing. We get recurring revenue powered by 2 major product launches every year. And I'm just so excited to be here with this opportunity, with the Frequency Awakening team. And folks, I want you to understand, when you get started with the Frequency Awakening team, Luigi, who's here on the call with us, he has put together in Anna and Asher and Doug and the most incredible support system in our Frequency Awakening Connection Center. Free websites now translated into 20 languages, folks. 20 languages, videos, everything is done. You go to the website and you click a little button. There's now 20 languages available because this thing is going global. And, well, Anna and Asher and Luigi and Doug and the team believe that you should have the tools you need to succeed, folks. And so they are relentless in making sure that is possible. Not to mention, Anna mentioned a call tomorrow night. Friday night, there's, I believe, going to be another call. We have calls that are not only opportunity calls like this, but also calls that your team can plug into, motivation, training, testimonials. Oh my goodness, so much. Asher does a getting started training that all the new people should get in on Mondays. We get our practitioner calls. Oh my God, Anna, I
I'm
don't know
so
if we
glad that
can
you
bring
mentioned all
more
of that, because
value.
we probably need a slide to just go into the systems and the training that we have to really bring these frequencies to the world. We know that we have the biggest disruption in technology and also in business. It doesn't go anywhere without a system to make it really easy for the everyday person to share it. I believe we have the best in the industry. I love the way you shared it, Matt. Luigi's just put so much energy as well to make sure it's translated into languages all across the world so that we can bring this to every single continent, to your country, no matter where your friends and family live. So with that, we do have friends and family on this call that are going to hopefully share a little bit of their story as well on how the technology, how these frequencies are impacting their personal lives, but also to feel like you have permission today to share how this incredible, unique model, business model, is actually also impacting you financially. Because I personally have been in this industry also, Matt, 30 years and haven't seen this many people succeeding financially, just an extra $500, $1,000 a month so easily, because this truly is an idea whose time has come, and this technology truly is something that's working for thousands, even millions now of people all over the world. So with that, we're going to stop the screen share and we're going to bring out some of these truly life-changing stories, and only to say that these products are not medical devices. They're not here to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases. And these testimonials you're about to hear are these people's personal experiences only. And with that, we're doing great for timing. I'm going to stop the share. And I believe, Luigi, you've probably brought a couple of people out to share their testimonials. I see that Cher is on the line. We're going to ask that. There you are. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, awesome. I'm going to bring you out first, beautiful. And if possible, we'll get Cher to be spotlighted, if possible, and unmuted.
Yeah, just
What's
before that, if we can have other people raise their hand, please, in the chat. Because right now we just have Cher that lifted her hand. Linda, she lifted her hand, but it was a mistake. So in the chat, if you have any testimonials, thank you, Alicia. Come on, at least another 2-3 people. Don't be shy. This is your call. It's your family. Whatever you say is good. No, nothing you say is wrong. So who else is coming on? Let me get another 2 volunteers here. Whether it's about the product or whether it's about the success or whether it's a little bit of both. Doesn't matter. Come on. I want 2 more volunteers here. I know that we
Thank
can
you,
do it.
Luigi.
There's 80 people in the room. I know that we can do it. Can we have 2 more volunteers? Raise your hand, please. If you're looking for your hand, look at the very bottom. There's a little react. And when you go to react, you can raise your hand, all right? So do we have anyone else raising their hand? Take it away, ladies. I'll see if anybody else comes up. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, Matthew. Take it away, rock stars. Is that better? All right. It's all yours, Anna. Cher, you said Cher first?
Yes, I did. So, Cher, if you can
Cheryl, yeah.
spotlight Cher as well, that'd be great.
What's up?
Perfect. Cher, come on out, honey. Hi.
Okay, just so you know, my name is Cheryl, but I go by Cher as kind of a nickname in life sometimes. So I actually am thrilled to be here tonight because I absolutely love the company and I love the team. I love everyone involved. And oh my gosh, I thank you, Anna and Matt and Luigi. And I met you guys at our event in Anaheim, which was amazing. I'm just really thrilled to tell you I am just crushing it in my own way here at OlyLife. And I am this close to hitting the first rank of M1. This close. I am so excited. So I joined OlyLife in March, mid-March, and now it is almost the end of July. And I have earned a little over 3,000. And this is just the beginning. I absolutely am impressed with the devices. The Shaken Massager was the first device that I purchased, and it's incredible. I feel better. I have lost inches and lost pounds, and I sleep better at night. I mean, I can't say enough about the devices, you guys. The support that I have from my team with Jenna and all of us, Pete and Lillian and my personal teammates, I think we're all just really loving the company, the opportunity, and the devices. I can't say enough good things about this. I will continue to tell everyone about it and share what I have found in OlyLife. And that's really all I have to say, but I adore you guys. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Luigi, especially with all your hard
Cheryl.
work. Yeah.
Thank you, beautiful. It was so great to meet you at the live event, and we actually got to spend a special day together in Los Angeles as well, and
wonderful.
appreciate
Yeah.
every moment of
And
the
I'll see you in
community.
Australia. I'll see you in Australia.
Absolutely.
I
we
bought my
have
ticket.
Congratulations, beautiful. So we have
You have a
another
lot of
live
people.
event coming up.
You have a lot of people going to Australia, Anna. You have a lot of people from around the world. Yeah.
I think there's more people coming from the US and Canada and Hawaii than Australians. Australians, you better book your tickets because these tickets are being booked out by all of our overseas friends coming in, and we're so excited to have you. So, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for coming out to share you've got a beautiful energy, and
Thank
we
you.
just love co-creating with you. Thank you so much. We
Bye,
have
guys.
Alicia coming up next.
Hello.
I
Can you
think
hear me?
Luigi will try spotlight you, beautiful.
Oh,
Yes, we can hear
yeah.
you. Hi.
Hi. Hi. I've just come back from an amazing trip, starting off in Anaheim, meeting all the beautiful people of Ollie Nation, and it was just phenomenal time over there. And then I went on to have 3 weeks in Costa Rica with my son. Now, I just want to share with you because, like, I wouldn't have been able to do this 12 months ago. But it's all thanks to the P90 Plus and OlyLife because I'm able to walk, I'm able to have movement, I live pain-free, I sleep, and I'm just so excited, and my mind is just so beautifully happy all the time and sharing. So I just wanted to come on and just let you know I've walked massive airports and dragging baggage, and I did it all without any pain. And I was, keeping up with everybody else, going downstairs. Now, that's amazing because I wouldn't have been able to do that before OlyLife. That's how powerful these devices are. So just wanted to share. Thank you.
Thank you. Alicia, congratulations and thank you for jumping out. That was a beautiful testimonial. I know Alicia personally. I've known you for many, many years, and it's one
Yeah.
of our greatest joys to see you just enjoying life again at full capacity. And I really get what you mean by clearing the mind, because these
Mm.
PEMF frequencies are not just great for our circulation and body, but they are so deeply good for our regulating our nervous systems and all of the beautiful things that come with that too. So thank you so much for sharing that. We have some more beautiful
Hey,
testimonials coming
you know what?
up. Yes.
I actually spent more time with Alicia than you did, Anna. Because we spent time with her together in Anaheim, right? But when I went on the airport and I was leaving, and we met each other at the airport. Oh my God!
He mentioned about
I was lying down on the floor. She says, "That Luigi? Yeah, hi there." I was lying down.
Luigi was lying down on the floor. Alicia was like, "Is he alive?" Waiting for his flight. He had
Oh,
a long layover, and he was having a rest, and Alicia found him lying there at the terminal. She I can only imagine that was hilarious. Thank you, Luigi. Thank you, Alicia. All right, we've got Sandy, and then we'll jump to Jean after that. Sandy, come on out, beautiful.
Hello, how are you?
We're
Um,
doing
I have
great. How are you? We're going to spotlight you.
I, I am doing great. I have my husband and I live in Amarillo, Texas, and we went over. A real good friend of ours came and said, "You've got to come try this machine." So we went over there mainly to help my husband because he's been having in stomach issues and everything. But when I got on it, after 10 minutes, I'm just sitting there looking at my hand. And my husband goes, "What are you hallucinating over there about?" And I said, "I'm not." I said, "My hand quit hurting. I have arthritis and I have neuropathy in my hands." And within 10 minutes of being on the machine, it quit hurting. And I was just amazed because it hurts all the time. And so, of course, we bought one that night and we love them. But I want to mention too about the business side of it, as well as the machines. The business side of it is phenomenal. We've been in several multi level marketing companies, and we made more in 6 months than we did in 20 years in another company. And I mean, not 6 months, I'm sorry, in 6 weeks. And the opportunity is just blessed us so much. We quickly made M1, and then we started building my husband's business as well, the two of us together. So now we both qualify to go to Thailand. And it's the first time here I have ever been out of the United States. And we are so excited to go on this trip with all of these wonderful people.
Wow.
Cross line, everything. So, and that probably would have never happened with another company or had we have not been introduced to Ollie. So I thank y'all very much.
Wow. But that's the beautiful thing, eh? You know what? We talk about all the beautiful things that you talk about, Anna, at the spiritual level, at the frequency level. Then, yes, we're talking about the business, but stories like that, really like, yeah, that's what network marketing. And you don't see things like that happen in the corporate world, like just normal life. There doesn't happen. Like to see
It's a
Luigi
beautiful
lying down.
testimonial,
Yeah, it
Sandy.
is.
Beautiful. And you
Thank
remind
you.
us that our bodies are electric. And the reason why there's relief for so many people and activation and optimization is because this missing element to our health and wellness story is being restored. And I absolutely love that it's having that impact on your life. Thank you so much for sharing. Really
Thank you.
appreciate you. All right, we're going to bump over to Jean, our beautiful Jean Kidd. Come on out, my love. What a story.
I
What a
just got on the call
transformation.
and I heard Luigi say, anyone want to do a testimonial?
The
So I was
testimonial queen herself. We're going to spotlight you,
unprepared.
Jean.
So I just had a frequency event at my office, which is why the background does not have art on it. And so from 1 to 7, we had maybe 8 to 10 people coming through my office. And so my testimonial today is really how quickly people notice a difference. So one woman that was here, she watched my personal story where I could not walk a year ago for 7 months. I was in such excruciating pain from some ripped tendons and hamstrings and a lot of sports injury. And so she watched me get better. And now I'm walking. I'm actually walking now. I actually am exercising, which is really fun. But what I loved so much was that today, literally the last 2 hours, I've enrolled, I think, 4 people to use the devices, and they're already talking about who in their family they want to help with it. And while I was having people on the devices, a friend of mine from Atlanta, who was the first person I talked to about this, who only enrolled 2 weeks ago, called me to say, how do I sign somebody up? So it's like once the momentum starts going and the energy starts going and people watch what you do, it's fun. It's just fun to share the technology. It's fun to share the company. But to sit here and have people go, like one woman was just using the device in her hands and she's like, I came here in pain and the pain is gone. Another woman, her ankles were so swollen, it was terrifying. And by the time she walked out, they had gone down about half. Another person who was here, I'm trying to remember what they were saying, but like each person that comes on the device walks out within 1, 2, 3 tries with some kind of an experience that is noticeable and positive. And so so it's not about, I mean, I have my story, which one day I'll do the whole story thing, but what my testimony now is the joy that brings is I had someone yesterday try the device. They texted me this morning. I woke up with no pain. She
Wow.
just looked at me yesterday. She said, as your friend, do you really think I should get this? I said, as your friend, yes. And this morning she sent me a text and she's like, I slept all night and I woke up without pain. So those are the stories and they just keep
Yeah.
coming. They just keep
Thank
coming in,
you.
coming in. So, and I was
It's a
just on a
joy.
Zoom call with someone in Singapore that I'm like, go to the main office, go check this
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
So,
we can do that too. I love that, Jean. And
right.
it's a joy to see that we can help so many people in our lives. I know that for a lot of us here, we see these devices being in every household, that every human should have access to these beautiful frequency technologies. And I love that we don't have people on monthly auto ships or having to consume pills and potions and lotions over and over again, that something as simple as one device can change the life of your entire household, your whole neighborhood, if you wanted it to. And I think that that's really what's so unique and incredible about what we have and how you're sharing it as well with your community. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for sharing, Jean. I see Ash's hand up, but without a camera, we're not bringing him out. So Ash, you have, oh, there he is. Did you mean to have? We're gonna bring you out from wherever you are. Are you in the backyard? This is my husband,
I
guys.
am
I don't
indeed.
know where he is right now, but he's
I'm in
demanding
the
to say a
backyard.
word.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, I just wanted to say, guys, we came for the business and we stayed for the product and the business. Okay, so our testimonial from both Anna and I, if I can speak for my wife and I for a second, is we were actually already conscious of technologies like OlyLife, but not quite as good as OlyLife in the marketplace, and they were already getting us excited. But when OlyLife came along, because we were looking for a business, we needed something to actually repair a bunch of years of going backwards from getting involved in a bunch of crypto things. And I don't even want to tell you, it was terrible, right? But let me just tell you that we had a lot of rebuilding to get busy with, right? And so we were serious about looking for that company and those products that were going to take us and align directly with our intention and who we wanted to be in the world and what we wanted to create in the world. And that's when we found OlyLife. Thank you, God, for bringing us OlyLife, because we've been able to create in just 13 months more than the sum total of all of the other network marketing companies and businesses that we've been a part of for the last 20 years. Okay. And I tell the story about how when my wife and I started dating 18 years ago, there was a point where I went over to her place, and instead of like making me a nice dinner, she put the laptop on the table and started showing me a comp plan from a business that she was involved in at the time. Okay, that's how long ago, that's how much time we've been involved in network marketing businesses. And the only reason that we have created the success that we have is because we have never seen the duplication with ease that we have seen in any other company. Okay, companies that we've been involved in, we may have created a little bit of success, but the people that we brought in with couldn't make a sale, couldn't get off the ground because it was so hard. And let me tell you, the difference is those people in those companies are here with us now, and they are making sales, ranking up, showing their leadership, and absolutely making an impact and a change in their lives. And that's the only reason why we can be successful, because they can be successful as well. So of course, we've got a bunch of health journey things that OlyLife has absolutely supported us with. But I just thought it was so important to actually give that business testimonial, that income testimonial. You know, we've been able to achieve something that's in excess of 2 fantastic corporate executive incomes in that time, in that year. So thank you so much, OlyLife, and thank you for allowing me to speak today.
Wow, Asha, you gave such a good testimonial. I'm so glad that you came out to share that. I don't even know how to tell our story like that so beautifully, and I really, really appreciate that you did that.
I've had some good training from Jean.
Yes,
get on that testimonial.
we all need some good training from some Jean. So on that note, we're going to be trained by Jean tomorrow.
Awesome.
But that was absolutely true and from the heart. Thank God.
I just want to throw out my testimonial real fast,
for
Anna.
OlyLife and this community every single day with deep gratitude, really.
100%.
Luigi, were you jumping out there?
No, that was me. I just wanted real fast. My wife has had an amazing testimonial with the products, folks. My wife 10 years ago went over the handlebars on a bicycle in Hollywood Beach, Florida, face planted on the asphalt, and had a massive concussion to where she lost her memory for 5 hours. It was one of the most scariest things on the planet. She works as a senior software project manager for Bell Canada. She used to get migraine auras and floaties from looking at the screens all the time. And when she started using the P90 and P90 Plus, she doesn't get migraine auras anymore, folks. It's absolutely amazing. It's awesome. Myself, I do a lot of snowmobiling. I came off of a winter of hard riding. My left knee had a problem. I got the wand, and between the wand and the P90 Plus, the discomfort in my left knee is gone. It's absolutely amazing. Some of you may have saw I was on a boat last weekend and I punctured and hurt my foot pretty bad. I've been wanding my foot and using the P90, folks. It's only been, well, say it happened Saturday. Today is now Wednesday, right? So what is that? 9 days. Anyway, I don't want to lift my foot and show you my foot, but let me just tell you, I'm walking normal. It's just about completely done, and it's awesome. As far as the business side of things, folks, we just expanded into Austria and Germany. We get some of the biggest leaders in the space coming into OlyLife right now on the team. It's super, super exciting. So, with that being said, we've just about gone an hour, folks. We appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to turn it over to Anna. Is so eloquent in closing out the call, but I wanted to share what's happening with myself, my wife, and our family, and this business rocks. So I'll turn it back to Anna for final thoughts.
Yeah,
Thanks so much, Matt. And thank you to all of the amazing testimonials today. Honestly, it's at the end of the webinar, but really it is the highlight of the entire hour together. Thank you to everyone that stayed on till the top of the hour. We wouldn't want to be here without every single one of you. We appreciate our community so much. And to the guests on the call, of course, please just get back to the person who introduced you, who welcomed you into this call. We absolutely adore you. Thank you for everybody that held space. We couldn't be more excited about these frequencies if we tried. That's why we can easily go another hour, but we won't. And with that, we look forward to seeing our community back online, same time, same channel tomorrow for some testimonial training with Jean, because the fun just keeps on getting funner. Our results as a team just keep on exploding. It blows us away, the impact that we're making on the earth right now. And if anyone was ever looking for something that aligned with your true purpose in life, because purpose is important. Purpose means joy, meaning, fulfillment. The prosperity just follows purpose. Then this is the frequency to be with. We know it. We try to express it every week with an opportunity call all about health and wealth. We hope we got the message across. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. Have an amazing day ahead and keep your frequencies high. With that, much love from the Frequency Awakening. Bye, everybody. Bye, Luigi. Bye, Ash. Bye, Cheryl. Thank you, Sandy. Bye, Jean, and everybody else that was on this call. Have an amazing day. Bye, guys.